Morning, this is Web Suspect, and I have a lot of technical videos to do today. And so this one is the first one I'm going to do. It is July 2015. It's the 11th of July 2015. Okay. So the first video is on a hack of employee government records at Social Security's Office of Personal Management, which is in Woodlawn, Maryland. And Steve Wozniak has a little thing he does, and he says, do something, like random acts of kindness. He says, do something nice for somebody to help somebody out. So how I regulate this is, I do stuff for people to help people out, try to help people out, but what I do is I cut it off at a certain point. So like if I got a neighbor who's always constantly knocking on the door and I only see him when he wants something and he's almost out to screw me, then I cut him off. So this company is called SciTech Services, and what they offer to do, they sell a product called Cypher to the government. It's a forensic service. They offer to do a free demonstration of the government for their forensic products. They do cybersecurity products for like high up in the government, and they're kind of a ghost product. I don't know much about them, but they offer to do a free security demo for the Office of Personal Management and Social Security in Woodlawn, Maryland, and they discovered that they had installed malware on their servers, and they had compromised 1 million government employee records. So I'm from a line of people who work for the government, and so this affects me. So alright, so if like for instance, Cy Girl's on my friends list. She worked for Social Security. So whether you worked for Social Security, Office of Personal Management, or U.S. Veterans Administration, or you're retired, this affects you. So you'll be getting a letter from the government that says you'll get 18 months of free credit monitoring. I told my mom this when I talked to her, that they will have to provide you with credit monitoring, and they're also going to offer $1 million liability insurance. How this all started is not real clear. I'm assuming that somebody who works they have a computer building, a computer information systems building, and the government has a department of computer information systems. And so I'm assuming that somebody there installed the malware on the servers, because like just a rinky-dink person who went in there and put a malware on a computer terminal would not be enough. Like they clean those terminals out every so often and reload new upgrades and everything on a regular basis. So whoever did this knew what they were doing, and I'm gonna provide links to the articles. So one is Ars Technica, and the article is Report Hack of Government Employee Records. You could read more, and I think that everybody should stand up and give a standing ovation to this company, SciTech, who offered to do a product demonstration and found this government data breach. I don't know if the government ever bought their product or, but SciTech provided on-site support at OPM to the OPM, that's Office of Personal Management, security personnel, as well as representatives of the FBI and U.S. CERT. So what's going to happen now is this has become a national security event, National Security Administration, and the CIA is going to have to go in and do more forensics on the malware and find out where the data is all going, whether it's being transferred to China or ISIS. Who knows where this data, could be a bunch of people living in New Orleans. That's really, your guess is as good as mine.